Hey guys, I'm just gonna go ahead and apologize for last episode.
I haven't actually seen the comments on it. I'm late from a very long, prolonged day trip today that was way more than it was supposed to be, and it has fucked my schedule. So I haven't actually read the comments or even looked at the like dislike for last time or whatever. But I feel bad because I edited that episode and I was like, oh wow, huh. So after being shaken by that attack, I spent an entire episode just kind of flailing blindly on this island, not really I did get to the top and explore a bit, there was that bit, but I totally did just like invent exercises to do on this island, because I just didn't want to go back in the water, which I think is understandable. Possibly a better option would have been to just not play anymore that day. But I was shaken from the attack that happened and didn't want to go back in the water, so I was like, well, I'm gonna stay on this island, let's just come up with stuff to do. So I was like, let's try to build a little habitat, and I didn't really have a big plan on what to do and making all the stuff I need. I just need to have more plan and be less shaken. That said, this game has stuck with me. I have literally been up at night in bed thinking about and dreading that glitch is happening again. I've been dreading playing this game. And I've been thinking about, there we go. Now there goes the bug. I've been somewhat dreading playing the game, and I've been panicking about, like, you know, how it might get worse and all that. And just thinking about, like, how I feel like I'm relatively early in the game, and that was pretty not a cool thing to have happen, and so on. I'm also aware of that, yeah, I was talking about this, like, I want a way to skip nighttime, and then there's a bed in the game, and I just wasn't using the bed, which is silly. But admittedly, I didn't think it would work. I know that sounds silly, but I just didn't, for some reason I just associated that bed as being a cosmetic item, and I didn't really think it would work as a source of, where the fuck is my flashlight? I just didn't think it would work as a source of being able to skip nighttime. I don't know why, I just kind of skipped over that and didn't question it, this idea that, like, it's probably not a real item. Because so many of the things in that menu seem like they don't do server purpose. Is that guy always just flying that one cliff forever? Like, is that a bug in my specific game, or is it in every game he's just, like, doing nothing? But anyway, I'm gonna try to have a goal here. I don't know how doable it is without leaving. Let's see, let's face HQ. It's almost directly south. So that means from HQ, this base is almost directly north. That's good to know. So I want to be able to locate this place again in the future, obviously. What is glowing over there? Oh, it's a school of fish. Okay. Then there's that asshole, of course. I want to make a beacon, because if I make a beacon, then I can mark this island and be able to go straight to it instead of guessing. That seems ideal, because that big gun seems like a really important thing to the story. And I want to have a base here, and also the caves are a source of resources that are not very easy to get in large numbers, generally speaking. So I'd like to make a beacon. Which I just have to remember how to make. I think it's... Oopsie. Oh, you can turn off the flashlight. Huh. I think it was in here, but I could be wrong. And yeah, we should probably try to make some exterior grow beds, just to try out the whole growing plants thing. I need to go deal with the fact that I'm dying now. And I might go try to get my sea ray, or whatever it's called. I'm a little scattered right now. I wanted to get a bunch of storage done, and I was thinking of doing off-screen, running around in the caves a lot and grabbing a bunch of resources, and you guys were to come back to just this place being full of storage containers, full of the stuff from the caves. But I don't have time for that because I'm down to the wire to make this episode. Yay! Shit. Where I don't remember where things are. I don't remember where things are. Where's the beacon? Do I make a beacon via... I might not be able to make a beacon. Because I think I might need to make it via the crafting module. Yeah, there's the beacon. It's in the machines category. It's just a copper ore and a titanium, so it's very cheap. But I think I need to have the thing that manufactures thing. I don't think it's in here. No, it's not a base builder item. I gotta get aerogel. Not in here, right? Let's focus on a fabricator then, which is just table coral is all I need. But can I find table coral? Probably. I need to find table coral and also not lose track of where I am right now. And it's nighttime. It's nighttime, but this is the side of the island that's not as scary, generally speaking. And I'm just going to hold on to that idea and hope that it doesn't betray me. I should probably say fuck it and just go back home, right? And just try to build my new shit. Damn it. And then just try to come back with a beacon pre-built. Metal salvage, let's see, that's useless. I'm just gonna go home, fuck it. And I'm gonna try to only have cool stuff in my inventory. So, and also not throw away any of my vital issues. So let's go grab some lithium and stuff. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not trying to be this fucking scatterbrained. I'm getting self-conscious. Maybe I'm overreacting because it's... people get very frustrated in the comments, which makes me very self-conscious and makes it kind of hard to... It kind of just makes the whole thing harder to some extent. The frustrating comments make me not want to waste time ever because there's this nagging feeling that people are mad at me if I spend 5 minutes too long doing any particular thing. Because like, oh, this whole episode was you working towards goals, but not the goals I want you to work at through this episode, and that means it's bad or something. It's been weird, but also like the like and dislike ratio is like all likes. So like, I don't know. Even, not even there aren't even a number of, oh, did I even get components for that? Oh wait, oopsie.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I didn't, all the stuff I cut up just disappeared, didn't it? Because, it didn't drop on the floor because the, my inventory was full. Let's see, these are bad to have, right? Because are they just gonna go bad? I mean, they're mushrooms. Let's just take them with me. It's just 2 little samples. But yeah, the number of dislikes doesn't even match the number of comments about how they're frustrated with me playing the game. So I guess even for the people saying them, it's not that big of a deal. But the sheer volume sometimes is... Like, any individual video can have like 20 comments being really frustrated with me, and then now that's starting to take a toll on my ability to think about how to process what to do on any given episode, because I wasn't really thinking about the series in terms of episodes, I was just playing it. And it's not a very fast-paced game, and there's a lot of stuff that takes time, and also there's my own fears of the ocean and stuff, and then there's the base building, and because it's kind of time-consuming, people get really frustrated with the contents of any given episode because I don't do the exact task they wanted me to do next, and the task I do at any given time could take several episodes, because it's just not a fast-paced game. And I kind of just want people... Like, I'm ultimately, I think I'm just gonna do this game the same way I do every other game, so I kind of want people to just kind of get over that, because I've heard them, and they can stop now, because it kind of has a negative impact on me, because I think I do read the comments, and I think about what you're saying, but also I'm not gonna be a different person or play differently. And I don't do hyper-editing I don't do hyper-edited playthroughs where each individual episode is like, this is what's gonna happen in this episode, this is the episode about building this thing, and that's what happens that episode, no matter what. Whether it took 10 minutes to do, or 3 hours to do, and I edit it down to that specific thing, because, like, content-focused channels for stuff like Scrap Mechanic, or Subnautica, or, what are good examples? Raft, or other things, will often be like, each episode will be about a concept, and it's almost like they're almost like a half walkthrough, half, it's half a walkthrough, half like a feature exploration thing where they just show the new features or various elements of the game, and it's a weird thing. There's usually a gasping guy with his eyes bugged out on every single thumbnail that's super excited and pumped and losing his mind over what he's showing you right now. And it's like, that's just, those kind of channels are just not what I am. Playing the game in the natural way is how I play everything on the channel, and that's gonna keep going that way. And you guys seem to like it because it's the most popular show on the channel, and there's lots of likes and everything. So it'd be cool if you expressed that you liked it by not being mad at me in the comments all the time. Because, like, it's a real... I take solace in the fact that, like, the likes and dislikes ratio is fantastic, but the comments are so negative on so much of the series, and it's almost comes across as, like, resentful at some point. And I'm trying not to... I didn't really want to dwell on this much, but I kind of accidentally am. But, like, it's just not... It's not good for any of us, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna move on now. I'm trying not to talk about the comments in general, really, because the point has been made that it's like you're punishing the overall audience for the behavior of a smaller number of people and stuff like that. But, which is true. But also... I don't know. I don't have an answer, man. Anyway, I got a bunch of lithium. Is that not enough lithium, maybe? I don't know. Quartz is not a big deal of an item. I'm trying not to have copper and quartz and stuff in my inventory. Gold is rare enough that I should hold on to it. And diamonds. But I just wanted to stock up on some lithium because it's a rarer resource. But at the very least, I know where I can get lithium in huge numbers, because this whole island is covered in it. So if I ever need lithium, I'll just come back here. But I'm gonna go back to my main base, and I'm gonna try to build all the new shit. And it might take several episodes, and I know that a lot of people don't like that, but it's gonna happen, because that's part of the game. People have asked me to edit out the parts where I build stuff, people have asked me to edit out the parts where I read stuff, and it's like, these are all parts of the game. I'm gonna do all the parts of the game, and that's gonna be what the series is. So I'm just sort of answering this now, for probably the last time, and we're gonna move on. And if you're really anticipating me getting to a specific part, I will, because I beat the games that I start, so we'll get there. Just, you're welcome to wait until later and come back if that's what you would prefer, but I'm not going to change what I'm doing, and this is probably the last time we're gonna talk about this. Sorry if it felt like I'm punishing you guys or whatever. I feel like this was a good time to talk about it because I was just mindlessly grabbing those resources in that cave while I prepared to leave. Man, do I not know my way around this island. How do I get down safely? I hope this works. Cool. It's like a slide, I think. I think this will work. Yeah. There we go. But yeah, that was very dumb of me to be like, I wish there was a way to skip nighttime, and I'm like, I know a bed exists. Why did I not try using the bed? I somehow came to the conclusion that it wouldn't work, and I don't know how I came to that conclusion, but I was relatively convinced that it wouldn't do that, and it was just a cosmetic bed, just to go with the cosmetic desk. Probably just the fakeness of most of the stuff in that tab just sold me on the idea that the rest of the stuff in that tab would continue to be fake and not important. Titanium. 1 titanium. I think I dropped that a moment ago. Man, do I not like the idea of going back in the water. Alright. But I think I've never been attacked on this side of the island. At most, I've been attacked by, like, normal sharks that aren't as big of a deal. So I've got a few goals in mind. Obviously, I want to craft my, Oh, that was a weird moment. What was that? Oh, mobile vehicle bay. I can't even carry that. I want to check out the Aurora, which I'll probably do via the strategy that we've established in the past, which is by setting up a cool... Hey, Sharky. I'll probably do it the way I talked about it before, which was by setting up a cool scanner bay so that I can take a look at the place itself. I guess I might actually set up a scanner bay inside. Whoa. You guys saw that, right? That stalker just glitched the fuck out. He just shot off like a missile across the world. That was bizarre. His people needed him. I'll probably make a scanner bay inside the wreckage. There's a giant open... I don't know if you can, that's the question. But there's a giant open area. I'm not really sure whether or not... the Reaper can reach you inside there or not. But he didn't attack me before in there. So maybe, I don't know. But if nothing else, I also don't know if you can build in there. So that'll be the other question. But if I can, I want to go inside the giant hollow area and put a scanner room there. Because I went there before. The Aurora seems important, but I couldn't find shit. So I'd like to confirm that there is in fact shit. If I can't build behind the Aurora, I'll just go build behind, next to the Aurora or something. Just get a scanner room to scan for fragments or something, and then I'll know, oh cool, there's stuff to go after, and I'll go after that stuff. Oh, it's good to be back home. Also, I got all the way back here while being underwater, and I was totally good on oxygen. It's good to be in a safe place. Let's hang out in beautiful, beautiful land, and expand our base, and build all the cool stuff I can build now. And also, yes, make a bed, so that I can use my bed. Let's file some of these things away. That's the one thing I might binge for, is to move all these things, which is time consuming and annoying. Oh, god damn it. So I probably won't try to show that. Stop that. What? No, that. There we go. I do want these to be in a big room. I'll probably make a whole multi-purpose room just for my resources, because I want to be able to get these resources easily. And, this is not great. This hallway was the room I had at the time, but it's just not, it's not great, obviously. I can't see shit in here, and I can't easily read the labels because I have to scritch up against them and stuff, and like that's like unreadable at an angle. It becomes a weird barcode noise. Get you in there for now. Oh right, it's good to be back. How do you do? All things considered, I survived, and I think a sea moth isn't even that expensive to make, if I remember correctly. But I'll probably go try to get that one again. Let's see, power cell, lubricant, yeah, a bunch of stuff that's not that hard to get, generally speaking. A titanium ingot was a power cell. That was probably the most expensive part of the whole thing, wasn't it? No, it's just 2 batteries minute. Okay, no, a sea moth's easy to make. I might make another one, we'll see. Maybe one day we'll just wander over there and see the wreckage of whatever's left of it, which might be a perfectly functioning vehicle for all I know. Let's see. So I want to make a moon pool. That should be interesting. It lets you upgrade said vehicles, so that's kind of a big deal. Titanium, 2 lead, and an ingot. Okay. There are 2 ingots, 2 lead, and a lubricant, I meant to say. Do I have lube left? It's a weird... Yeah, I have lube. Okay. Probably have the titanium ingots already. And I had other goals, but I can't remember what they are right now, so, oh yeah, one of them is, of course, to check out the other signal, which is scary because it's even deeper underwater. Fuck me. But maybe there won't be a Leviathan that time. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be cool. Let's review the requirements for the moon pool. 2 lead. That's easy. Not so bad. There it is. I definitely need to have a system for this shit. Okay. So one question is going to be, how do I fit this together? Remove this hatch is probably the best way to go. Cause this is where well, honestly, I should just take all the stuff out of here and move it to the new room, ultimately, is the smart thing to do. Yeah, let the scanner room finally just be a scanner room. I was thinking like, oh, I can make the multi-purpose room that has all my stuff in it in the next room over, and that way I can come back to my scanner room easily. But ultimately, I'm probably going to move all of my lockers into the new room and the fabricator and stuff like that, which I can just deconstruct and reconstruct over there pretty easily. So that should work that way, and I guess this will just be where my what the fuck? Camera 1, what are you doing right now? Please don't be scary, whatever you show me. Scarier than I wanted it to be, ultimately. Where are you? You're like 500 meters out, but it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, it's got a super blurry screen because of how far away it was taken. Is there a button I can press that just tells it to go home? Part of me was hoping that I could use the cameras to scout out scary locations by having them just go first. And then, like, they would... Let's see, let's check something real quick. Okay, cool. Don't worry about that. I looked at my audio and it looked like it was at 0, and I was worried my audio wasn't capturing in the game. But no, it was just that there's not much going on audio-wise right now, and that crash confirmed otherwise. Whoa! Oh, that's just Gary. See you, Gary. I feel like I should just, like... pick up this camera. Wait, I was out of room, wasn't I? Hey, buddy. Can I, like, dock you or something? Oh, you can. But I think they might be able to pull those off, huh? What is that? Visually. Is that what I think it is? It's weird seeing a low resolution render fuck up version of this place. So I think I'm gonna take this hatch off, or I might put it on the other end. Doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna add another multi-purpose room, and this one's gonna have all my storage and so on in it, in it. It's dark outside right now. There's my observatory, which is very nice, very pretty. I do like the observatory song they play. This is your time to chill out song. Alright, so I can make a vehicle bay. We'll get to that in a moment. Let's do the multi-purpose room first. 6 titanium. Not that hard to do. But I have to plan for other things too. Boop, 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 boop. God damn it. Ah. Come on, there we go. It takes... I can't reliably count my clicks because I don't know if it'll work half the time. It's unfortunate. But it makes the game run better, seemingly. Yay! And I'll need a hatch. And a hallway, probably. Let's do a T compartment, yeah. I'll do a T compartment, which is 3 more titanium. Come on. There we go. I think I counted them out. I can't count them as reliably because when I click, it may or may not work. And if it doesn't work, then if I counted, then I'm off. Then I need a hatch. No, I don't. I think I don't. I think I don't need a hatch because I'm gonna destroy this hatch. Which will give me back the resources. Oops. Deconstruct. A hull strength is now 12.8. Okay, so we're currently at a risk right now. A T compartment. Let's have it facing the outside over here a little bit. Ah, shit. Wow, this is quite the, annoying thing going on right here. How do I attach it? Does it have to be a... Does it have to be a normal compartment first? What the fuck? Base building, come on, what are you? I've attached to that spot before, why wouldn't it work now? I don't know. Get rid of the green instruction? Oh, that's a... Wow. Reinforcements don't work out great. Can I attach on this side? Get out of being in me. That's a no because of the aquarium, I'm guessing? Okay. I should probably recollect all of my fish, which are not currently going to fit in my inventory. Let's put the sea moth away. There we go. That'll make this entire process easier for a while. Alright. Making me fight for it, game. Okay, so now that'll work. Cool. Now, can I get the T compartment to work in the same spot? Yes. Cool. So it won't lock onto that diagonal that the hatch was able to come out of for some reason. But I can make this one work. So that's cool. Now it's at 4.8. Put the whole reinforcement on. There we go. Multi-purpose room's gonna go over here. I think that's the way to go. Yeah, this is a more open area. It goes towards the downward ramp, so I feel like that's the place to put my vehicle bay. Minus 1.3. So now moon pool. Go over here. Okay. Not completely certain of what the rules are here. I guess it wouldn't fit there. Do I need to put a compartment out? Which now I probably don't have the resources to make it. Or yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, let's just craft it in the middle of nowhere first. And then I'll find out whether or not I can even attach a compartment to it or not. Okay, so that is attached. It just doesn't look attached when you're making it. Cool.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
You're not gonna hear me Wilsoning, I say, even though I do have asshole nearby. Where's asshole? Is he here? I did immediately nickname something. Whoosh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Cool. So now I've got a moon pool. What was my base integrity? I didn't check. Shit. Alright, so how do I upgrade my stuff? Hit. Good question. Good question. I don't know. Huh. Probably need to have a vehicle in it before any options come up, I guess. There must be like a terminal that comes up when I have something actually docked here. There's my multi-purpose room. Excuse me, I've got to go. Oh wait, no, it's actually at the hatch. I was about to go the long way around. Shit, I have to. Yep, I need one more titanium. You beeping at me? You beeping at me? Good boy. Good medkit boy. Gonna plop a hatch on there so I don't have to go all the way around. There we go. We're going low on hull strength now. But I've got a hatch here.